What's up, guys? It's your boy Stump, and welcome back to another Critical Ops strategy guide. Today, we'll be going over the different smokes and flashes on the map CANALS. The structure of these videos will go as follows: the map layout, T-side smokes and flashes, and then C T-side smokes and flashes. With that said, let's go ahead and get into it. First, we will start with the map layout. CANALS is a classic 4-square map layout with the breach and coalition spawn points in opposite corners. The bomb sites are also in opposite corners, but are closer to the coalition than the breach. There is also a river that runs through the middle of the map, from T-Bridge to CT-Bridge, that opens up the entire middle of the map, making it impossible to take either bomb site from the middle of the map. From the breach side, the only safe ways you could take the bomb sites are from the back alleyways that expose you to the entire bomb site. With that in mind, the coalition needs to make sure that the bomb isn't planted on either site. Otherwise, it will be just as hard to retake the site for them as it was for the breach. This makes CANALS one of the harder maps to play on, because without the right utilities, your team will lose. So let's get into the breach smokes and flashes. There are 7 smokes and 3 flashes you could throw on T side. More specifically, 4 smokes and 1 flash on B site, and 3 smokes and 2 flashes on A site. The first smoke on B site is smoking off catwalk from connector. To perform this, get into the stairs on the right in B long, squish yourself into the bottom left corner, look at the pillar with the lines and triangles, and aim for the second triangle to the top. Next, look straight to the left above the protruding part on the brown building and perform a jump throw. This will block the site from the coalition to the stairs going to cafe. This next smoke comes from a creator called Camille. I hope I'm saying that right. To perform this throw, head for the closest white pillar on the left of B long and look up and behind to the top left corner of the roof on top of the white building. Then perform a jump throw, which will block off the back left corner of B site. This next smoke will block off the right side of boxes on B site. Simply look at the center of the double pillars on the left, look up to the leftmost white corner of the red and white building, and perform a jump throw. This smoke, combined with the one from Camille, will block off the entire backside of B site, making it easier for the breach to take the site and plant the bomb. The last smoke on B site is a throw from a Gangstars player. It is used to block off cafe looking into site. Stand behind the dumpster, look up to the window, and line up your crosshair with the lines and throw. The only flash you need to use on B site is a running jump throw from the front of car on B long. This will blind most of the players that are not hiding on B site. Just make sure you're not looking at it, otherwise you'll be partially blinded. Now, when going A site, there's a flash you can throw from T-Bridge that will blind players looking into L connector. Just run to the right corner before the bridge and look above the building and perform a running jump throw. Now, the first smoke you want to throw will block off connector from B site for anyone peeking with a U ratio. Simply walk in between the windows after the stairs and look towards the blue building around the corner. Look up at the right corner and perform a jump throw. The smoke should end up behind the dumpster by mid-bridge. This next smoke is by Camille and is used to block off the backside of A site. Line up in the middle of the last window of the right side of the building. Look at the top and to the left on the right corner of the red building. Line up your crosshair parallel to the protruding part on the left and perform a jump throw. This will also block off snipers sitting on CT bridge. The next spot is also by Camille and can be used for both the flash and the smoke. Crouch behind the dumpster in L, stand up, look up at the protruding part, and throw. This smoke will smoke off the bomb plant area in case anyone is standing there, or it will blind everyone in sight if you throw the flash. And those are all the T-side smokes and flashes. Now let's get into the CT side and see their smokes and flashes. There are 5 smokes and 2 flashes on the coalition side, more specifically 3 smokes for A, 2 for B, and a flash for each site as well. There are two things you could do with utilities on Coalition: delay the push of the breach or retake bomb sites. We will talk about delaying the push throws first, then the retake throws. Right from the gate, there are two spots you could smoke off a site around the telephone booth. The first one is by Camille and is used to keep the breach from going L. Squish yourself in the corner of the wall by the stairs and look at the corner of the gap of the building directly in front of you. Line your crosshair up with the corner of the building on the right and perform a step jump throw. To perform a step jump throw, wait until you hear a single footstep after you start walking and jump throw immediately after. The next one is from Gangstars again from the phone booth and will smoke off the entrance to L from A site. Look for a dark spot to the left and the top of the building in front of you. Line up your crosshair with the top of the tree and the dark spot and perform a jump throw again. If you want, you can do both these smokes by going back to the buy area and purchase another smoke if there's still time, of course. You could also use this spot for the flash that would also be for the retake. You could possibly trap the breach in L with the right timing and the right smokes. For B site, you can block off the main entrance by throwing a smoke from the back dumpster. Squish yourself into the corner by the dumpster, look at the top of the tree, and perform a jump throw. You can also block off Cafe by lining up your crosshair with the top of the door and in between the windows, and perform a jump throw. You could also throw a flash to be along from the same spot as well to delay the push. The next smoke is for T tunnels from B site, which blocks off the route for a fake A take. Run past the corner looking towards connector and aim to the top of the window in the middle and perform a jump throw. This next throw is also from Gangstars to retake the site. There is a smoke and flash spot right from the CT spawn that will block off the bomb with the smoke and blind everyone in the site. Simply walk behind the dumpster and squish yourself in the corner and look at the second highest spike on the left and perform a jump throw. Now I know that some of these throws may be difficult, and some of them are. I've had trouble performing these in practice, but I was able to get them down after, say it with me now, practicing. On this channel, I preach about how you have to practice if you want to be the best. Same goes for grenade throws. If you want to be good at throwing them, you have to practice. And there you have it. Those are the grenade throws on Canals. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Follow me on Twitter @StumpDaddy, all lowercase, no space, and hit the bell icon to get notifications. And as always, stay safe. Bye-bye.